and welcome to Inner Circle Guidance. Today we're going to be doing a collective reading, but for those of you who are new to the circle, hello and welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I post new videos every single day. If you're looking for daily short tarot readings, check out my Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, or Threads. If you're looking for personal services or personal readings, I offer them through my website, innercircleguidance.com. Let's find out what the circle needs to know today. We have the High Priestess. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Okay, I'm picking up on a third party energy here, so let me just take a couple clarity cards. We have the Hierophant. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the King of Wands. The 1111 card on the bottom of the deck here. Okay. I'll put these next to each other. All right, so interestingly enough, we do have divine counterparts on the table. However, this is not a romantic reading. This more has to do with a balancing of energies here between masculine and feminine energy, between more logic and reason, between spirituality, intuition, and rational, logical, practical energy. Okay, there is somebody in your circle who allows their emotions to get the best of them. This is somebody who can be very caring, they can be very loving and supportive at times, and at other times, they can be kind of immature, act out of anger, or say things maybe they don't mean, or take their emotions out on you. And what I'm seeing is the main problem is that this person has a very much tendency to focus on the negative a lot, to focus on the past, to focus on the things they've lost instead of the things that they've gained. And because of this focus on the negative and the pain and the hurt and the disappointments, they have a tendency to sometimes not learn their karmic lessons and hold on to pain from the past. This is somebody who doesn't handle stress or change very well. They can sometimes get overwhelmed very easily when it comes to change, get overwhelmed by the uncertainty of things. This is somebody who feels like they often need to be in control of things, but at the same time has this sort of mindset that is kind of the opposite to that, where they feel like they should control everything, but at the same time they act like they don't have control over anything. And what I'm seeing is you're stepping into more of this leadership position where you are understanding the value of transaction between energy and time. You are in a very magnetic energy. You are attracting the things that you desire and you are going after what you want. You're in a position where the possibilities to step into more creative or passionate roles in your life, whether it's romantic or career or whatever, is very much a possibility for you because you've been planting these seeds and you've been doing the work. And I'm seeing that this person is out of balance with their masculine and feminine energy. They have not gone through the spiritual awakening that you have. Now, the reason why this is important and why this person's energy is coming through so strongly when this is a reading about you is that you're gonna have to use your discernment and your intuition to understand when this person is projecting their thoughts and feelings and fears and worries onto you. I'm gonna let that sink in for a second here. What I'm hearing is you are very much on the correct path. Now, part of this person's position in your life may be that they are testing your resolve when it comes to your confidence, when it comes to the things that you really want. But they're doing it in a way that can be benign if you choose to ignore and reject the projections that they're placing on you, or it can succeed in derailing you if you choose to listen to the things that this person is saying that may not be accurate. This is somebody who may have been in your life for some time. This may be somebody who you're quite close to. They're not doing it intentionally to harm you. I want to say that. This is somebody who they can't see their own emotions and their own fears and things from somebody else's. And they're not self-aware enough to understand, and they're not in the same place that you are to understand that some of these worries and fears and things that they're focusing on have more to do with their own problems and their own disappointments in themselves and their own past issues and karma and things like that than they have to do with you. This is also someone whose traditions and values and old ways of doing things may largely get in their way a lot. This may be somebody who doesn't always listen to their intuition. So the reason why this is being brought to your attention is your job is to make sure that you are not falling for the specter, that you are not taking on these traits that this person is claiming is a part of you because of your lack of confidence. You very much know who you are. And if you're not 100% sure who you are on the journey of learning who you are. Don't let other people's definitions of you derail you from what you're doing. Because what I'm hearing is that people who haven't had to or choose not to face their problems head on will often feel intimidated by you, think you're argumentative, think you're too self-focused, or think that you take everything as a personal attack. When really what's happening is you are rejecting the projections that they're placing on you, and it's making them sort of question their sensibilities and things. It's making them get all confused, and it's making them allow their emotions to kind of get the better of them. Now, I'm not saying that you should do this in a mean or negative way. If you can help it, there are nice ways to reject that energy. But rejecting it is going to help this other person on their own spiritual path. And sometimes it helps other people when we point out certain things that we notice about them in a nice, well, as nice as you can way. So don't fall for the specter. You are not these things, these projections that this person is placing on you. Those projections also are not an accurate depiction of who you really are, your skill level, or any of those types of things. The only thing these projections are is a very good indication of where that person stands in their insecurities. So your affirmation for this reading is, I do not fall for the specter of projections that other people place on me. And as always, may your life be full of light, full of love, abundance, and gratitude. I'll see you next time.